Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. The founder of the Hawaii chapter of the Proud Boys has pleaded guilty for his role in the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol last year. 36-year-old Nicholas Ochs of Honolulu was charged with obstructing an official proceeding, a crime that carries a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. 32-year-old Nicholas DiCarlo of Fort Worth, Texas, also pleaded guilty. Ochs, who was a so-called elder of the far-right Proud Boys extremist group, attended a rally at the Ellipse in Washington, D.C. on January 6 before marching to the Capitol. He and DiCarlo threw smoke bombs at police and illegally entered the building, where they rifled through a U.S. Capitol Police duffel bag. Ochs shot video of the scene while DiCarlo scrawled "Murder the Media" on a Capitol door. In return for guilty pleas, the government dropped more than a dozen charges, including theft, destruction of government property, and conspiracy. Along with prison time, Ochs and DiCarlo could face fines when they are sentenced in December. Honolulu residents will have a chance to get updated COVID-19 booster shots this weekend. The Queen's Health System is offering flu and COVID-19 vaccines at a drive-through clinic at its West Oahu campus on Sunday. Bivalent COVID boosters from Pfizer and Moderna will be available alongside monovalent vaccines for those who haven't been vaccinated. The newly approved boosters provide protection against the original COVID-19 strain and Omicron subvariants BA.4 and BA.5. The CDC recommends Pfizer's shots for those 12 and older and Moderna's booster for adults 18 and older. The clinic is scheduled to start at 9 Sunday morning and will end at 1. Visit staradvertiser.com for more information. Britain's King Charles III delivered his first speech as monarch today after the passing of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Charles spent much of his life preparing for the role of king and ascends the throne promising to carry on Elizabeth's lifelong service. Charles pledged to serve the people of Britain and the 14 other countries where he is king regardless of their background or beliefs. He also detailed the new titles of Prince William, who is heir to the throne, and struck a note on reconciliation when speaking of Prince Harry. Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, have been in a tense relationship with the royal family since they stepped away from their official duties and left the country in 2020. The King's speech was broadcast and streamed online from St. Paul's Cathedral, where about 2,000 people attended a service of remembrance for the Queen. Charles immediately became monarch when his mother died. He will be formally proclaimed king at a ceremony on Saturday. Honolulu police are looking for 2 men who allegedly sexually assaulted a 19-year-old woman in Kalihi. The woman was walking on the 2400 block of Wilson Street when she was approached by 2 men at about 10:30 Wednesday night. According to a police report, the suspect sexually assaulted her in a public stairwell. The victim was able to provide only a limited description of the 2 unknown males. One was described as 5 feet 3 inches tall and about 130 pounds. The other man was said to be wearing a red bandana. Police have opened a sex assault investigation into the incident. No further information about the case was immediately available. Hawaii's private school fair is returning as an in-person event for the first time since the COVID-19 pandemic began. The Hawaii's Association of Independent Schools Education Fair will be held tomorrow at the Hawaii Convention Center. At the free fair, attendees can learn more about the 50 private schools, meet admissions teams, attend breakout sessions, and participate in keiki activities. The event starts at 10 in the morning and runs until 2 in the afternoon. Also on Saturday, Hawaii's Plantation Village is celebrating its 30th anniversary with free admission. Guests can enjoy cultural demonstrations, festival foods, games, live music, and dancing. A genealogy booth featuring a database of over 300,000 names will also be available. Festivities run from 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here next week Monday.